Thank you, Stephen. Ryde Chamber and Ryde Business Forum, it's great to be here tonight. I'm a passionate man about Ryde. I chose to live in Ryde many years ago. I chose with my wife to bring up the family, our two daughters. They went to school here. My years go back to the early days of Top Ryde Shopping Centre. I was a apprentice butcher to Helby and Silvers, and I have had a passion about Ryde making it better. A better place to live and work and to play. My concern in Ryde at the moment, one of my pride was to be Mayor of Ryde, and the pride was to have the support of the councillors, and we spent $7.1 million on doing up parks and footpaths in Ryde to make it a better place to live and making the parks family friendly. That was a great achievement. It was a great achievement for the people and a great achievement for us as councillors on the Ryde Council. I'm passionate about the transport in Ryde. The transport needs to be fixed. I agree with Jerome in the sense that the rail link has got to happen. Since 1988, both major parties has been promising the electors that the North West Link will happen, and it hasn't. The federal government has got on the books $2.1 billion, and I agree that it should be taken. When somebody gives you 80% of the money to do a job, it's better than nothing. Take the money rather than going and being lost or put somewhere else. Just think of it, the link would bring the people from Parramatta, Rowlmere, Dundas, Tilapia, Carlingford, all those coming through to Macquarie and then through down to Chatswood. After door knocking a few people, a lot of them go to North Sydney, they drive. They drive there because it's quicker. So the train service has got to be improved. The Rivercat service. When it was first started back in the 90s, when Nick Griner brought it in, it was a great service that holds 250 people. We can improve the service of the Rivercat that leaves every 15 minutes in the peak hour. Just imagine that, every 15 minutes from Parramatta calling into Meadowbank and Kissing Point that can carry 250 people. So it's 1,000 people an hour that won't be on our roads. Overseas, they've got a great transport system. You've got Hong Kong, you've got Canada, all other countries. We've got the infrastructure here, so why don't we use it? Why aren't we smart about it? And that's what we've got to do. We've got to, it's like running a business. You've got to be smart about what you do, and you've got to keep assessing where you're going wrong and have feedback from the people. I'm about looking after Ryde and helping Ryde and making it a better place, and that's where my concern is. And I would not sell off the utilities. I'm concerned about selling off Sydney Water and our control on the water control that we have got at the moment with the present government, and prior to that it was the Liberal government. So I believe in hanging on to our utilities and not selling them off. And I'm willing to discuss any other issues later on. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to talk.